मधुराधिपते कृष्ण मुकुन्द
मधुराधिपते कृष्ण मुकुन्द
मधुसूदन घनश्याम मुकुन्द
मधुसूदन घनश्याम मुकुन्द
वेणु विनोदन परति रमणा
वेणु विनोदन परति रमणा
यदुकुलभूषण राजीवलोचन
यदुकुलभूषण राजीवलोचन
पतिपुरीश्वर जय मनमोहन
पतिपुरीश्वर जय मनमोहन
मधुसूदन घनश्याम मुकुन्द
मधुसूदन घनश्याम मुकुन्द
मधुसूदन घनश्याम मुकुन्द
मधुसूदन घनश्याम मुकुन्द
मधुराधिपते कृष्ण
मुकुन्द
देवी साई मां देवी सरस्वती देवी साई मां देवी सरस्वती देवी साई देवी सरस्वती देवी साई देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा भवानी कालिक पालिनी दुर्गा भवानी कालिक पालिनी दुर्गा भवानी कालिक पालिनी दुर्गा भवानी कालिक पालिनी जगदोधारिणी 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 साई दया करो सत्य साई दया करो सत्य साई दया करो देवी साई देवी सरस्वती देवी साई देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा भवानी कालिक पालिनी दुर्गा भवानी कालिक पालिनी जगदोधारिणी जगदोधारिणी साई दया करो सत्य साई दया करो सत्य साई दया करो सत्य साई दया करो देवी साई
हे राम भगवान, हे राम भगवान, हे राम भगवान, हे राम भगवान, हे करुणा सिंधुरा, हे करुणा सिंधुरा, हे करुणा सिंधुरा, हे करुणा सिंधुरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, भक्त प्रेमी ओ करुणा करो बाबा, 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 दया करो भगवान, दया करो भगवान, मुझे कृपा करो भगवान, मुझे कृपा करो भगवान, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे पतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे पतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे पतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे पतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे राम भगवान, हे राम भगवान, हे करुणा सिंधुरा, हे करुणा सिंधुरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, भक्त प्रेमी ओ करुणा करो बाबा, भक्त प्रेमी ओ करुणा करो बाबा, दया करो भगवान, दया करो भगवान, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे जानकी जीवन राम, हे पतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे पतिपुरीश्वर राम, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे दीन बंधु साईरा, हे राम भगवान। हे जननी सत्य साई शुभ जननी, जननी जननी सत्य साई शुभ जननी, जननी जननी सत्य साई शुभ जननी
जननी जननी सत्य साई शुभ जननी
जगत्कारिणी परिपूरणी साईश्वरी जननी
जगत्कारिणी परिपूरणी साईश्वरी जननी
जगत्कारिणी परिपूरणी साईश्वरी जननी
जगत्कारिणी परिपूरणी साईश्वरी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
सत्य स्वरूपिणी जननी
सत्य स्वरूपिणी जननी
धर्म संवर्धिनी जननी
धर्म समर्थिनी जननी
सत्य स्वरूपिणी जननी
सत्य स्वरूपिणी जननी
धर्म संवर्धिनी जननी
धर्म संवर्धिनी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
साई प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
साई प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
जननी जननी सत्य साई शुभ जननी
जननी जननी सत्य साई शुभ जननी
जगत्कारिणी परिपूरणी साईश्वरी जननी
जगत्कारिणी परिपूरणी साईश्वरी जननी
सत्य स्वरूपिणी जननी
सत्य स्वरूपिणी जननी
धर्म संवर्धिनी जननी
धर्म संवर्धिनी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
शांत स्वरूपिणी जननी
प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
साई प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
साई प्रेम प्रदायिनी जननी
जननी जननी
सत्य साई शुभ जननी
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our most humble and loving salutations at the lotus feet of our most beloved Lord, revered Shri Indulal Shah Sir, respected elders, brothers and sisters seated here and those watching us live on webcast, and Swami's dear students, Sai Ram to one and all. I also take this opportunity to welcome all our brothers and sisters who have gathered here from across the globe to join us celebrate the most auspicious festival of Maha Shivaratri, that is tomorrow. Shivaratri is in fact a festival of great spiritual significance, propelling us onto the path of divinity. It is said that on this day, even the planetary positions also act as catalysts to raise one's spiritual energy more easily by undertaking sacred activities. While it is our greatest good fortune to be in the presence of the Shiva Shakti Swarupa himself, it is only fitting that we make use of this opportunity and sanctify our lives. We begin this evening's program with a recap of the recent inaugural event of at the Sri Sathya Sai Sharda Niketanam Mandya campus. May I now invite Sister Bhuvana Santanam to share with us an overview of the proceedings over the last 2 days. Saira.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our loving salutations at the Divine Lotus feet. Respected elders, brothers, sisters, dear students, what a glorious visit to the Sri Sathya Sai Sharda Niketanam Mandya campus over the last 2 days, and Bhagwan and his convoy of guests just returned a few hours ago. So on the 21st morning, there was a lot of cheer, there was a lot of excitement in the air from 5:30 in the morning as Bhagwan's chosen guests brought their luggage out, boarded the buses, had their breakfast, and waited for the Lord to emerge from Anandam. And he did so around 8:30. There were many cars which were waiting below Anandam, and 2 buses full of his chosen guests as well, who have specially come here for the campus inauguration and of course the Shivaratri celebrations. Devotees from Singapore, from the United Kingdom, from Greece, from Spain, from Australia, Brazil, and many, many other countries as well. And around 8:30, as Swami emerged, the convoy left on its way to Mandir, and they stopped for a short refreshment break in between and proceeded through the hills and the valleys and the beautiful plains, through the villages, and reached Mandir in the afternoon. They were welcomed ceremoniously by the chairman of the Mandir campus, Sri Anantmurthy, and Sri Jairam Reddy, the secretary. And what was very palpable in the entire atmosphere were all the little children who were waiting with bated breath to receive Bhagwan and who were in the midst of all the preparations for many, many days. So little hearts were beating very fast as Swami emerged into the campus through the newly built arch. And Swami passed the new building, which is the Sri Sathya Sai Saraswati building, which was to be inaugurated the next morning. And it was absolutely a magnificent sight, such a beautiful edifice of only love and service. It was truly a labor of love and service. And the building is so uniquely designed. It is in the shape of 5 petals in the shape of the Sarvadharma symbol. And right in the middle is Swami's residence, which is called Sai Hridayam, the heart of Sai. Then Swami and his guests went to the guest house, and after refreshments, after a little while, they came back to where the puja and the homa were going on. Swami took a round, he went upstairs to his room, which he said, I will be staying in this room of mine from tomorrow onwards. He took a round, came out to the balcony, blessed all the children, blessed the devotees, and was in awe when he looked at the dome. The huge dome of the building is about 60 feet in height and about 60 feet in diameter. And later, Brother Madhusudan revealed that Swami was like a little child looking at all those little details in his room and commenting on every little aspect. Surely nothing goes unnoticed, and the Lord of perfection that he is always appreciates even the little bit of effort that we put in for him. And Swami came down graciously and sat on the throne while the proceedings were going on by the priests. And later, again, Brother Madhusudan revealed that just as Swami was seated, there were so many gods and goddesses who walked in through the hall, and some even descended from the sky. Lord Shiva, his Ganas, Ganesha, Kartikeya, Devi, Durga, her servants, and there were many, many other gods and goddesses. They were all there in their full glory to bless the proceedings, the children, and the grand building. What more fortune than this, brothers and sisters, as we are seated at the lotus feet of that one Supreme One himself. And after the proceedings, Swami went around talking to all the devotees and told them the story of the saint of Chennabasappa. Last year in March, when Swami inaugurated the Shiva temple in Mandir, he revealed at that time that 180 years ago, there was a yogi or saint whose name was Chennabasappa who lived there. And he was an ardent devotee of Lord Shiva and wanted to build a Shiva temple. Now, that was the rule of the Mughals. And though he went around collecting money to build this temple, he was not allowed to, and he was ultimately murdered. But his soul was right there, as he still had that yearning to build that temple for Lord Shiva. And when Swami visited there, he said that I will keep up this little prayer of Chennabasappa, and that is how that beautiful 36 feet tall Shivalinga of that temple and the Dhyana Mandapa came up, and Swami inaugurated it last year in March. And after that, Swami also revealed, and he told the students that just as how my residence is right in the center of this building as Sai Hridayam, this will remind my students that God is always in the center, and their education should only be focused around God. What a great revelation. And Swami also said, and just as the children would emerge every day around this building and would see this residence of mine and be reminded that they are living amidst God, I will also see them every day and bless them. What grace, brothers and sisters, what loving compassion. After that, Swami proceeded for his dinner, and the guests also partook their dinner and retired for the evening. Yesterday morning was again full of excitement, as from 7 o'clock onwards, all the guests were out having their breakfast and waiting for the Lord to arrive for the inauguration of the high school building. And Swami arrived around 10:15 and inaugurated this building so very lovingly, dedicated by the devotees of United Kingdom. And brothers and sisters, we have all the trustees from the Anugraham Trust here, including the chairman, Dr. Girish Malhotra, and all the other devotees from UK who have made their way for this inauguration and for the Shivaratri celebrations, of course. Thereafter, Swami went and unveiled the plaque, and on the way as he was going, the alumni and the alumnae had put up a collage presentation of the various Campus Connect activities of the Each One Educate One program, and Swami lovingly blessed all of it and then proceeded to unveil the plaque. And thereafter he also went to the Sai Hridayam Mandir, his residence, and he invited the Pillai family and the Padmanabhan family from Singapore, who had very lovingly offered this residence of Bhagwan to him. And after the inauguration from the high school building, Bhagwan and his guests proceeded to the venue of the morning function. It was grand and glorious. Over 1,000 devotees, people from the village, students, staff, and of course devotees from around the world, which included over 100 devotees from Argentina and Brazil who had specially come for this function, were all present there. And we also had the fortune of the presence of Shri H.K. Patil, who is the Honorable Minister of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj. He was present to grace the function, along with Shri Puttanaya, who's the Honorable Member of the Legislative Assembly, and Shri Puttan Raju, who's the Honorable Member of the Lok Sabha, along with all the other dignitaries on the dais. And the function commenced with the opening remarks and introduction by Shri Anantmurthy, the chairman of the campus, where he recalled and told the story of how this campus came about. Small surely but steadily from the year 2013, where first the high school building came up, and then in 2014 where the staff quarters came up, and then in 2015 the local deity Maramma temple was also built under Swami's divine command and guidance, as Swami had revealed that this place of Muddenahalli, where the Sharda Niketanam campus is situated, was blessed by this Devi, this goddess Maramma, but she was unfortunately neglected and ignored by the villagers many decades ago. And Swami said a temple of hers must be built here to give that glory and to give all the respect to the goddess. So in 2015 the temple was built, and of course last year in 2016 the Gavisiddheshwara temple was inaugurated by Bhagwan, and of course this year the Sri Sathya Sai Saraswati Composite High School and the Sai Hridayam Prayer Hall was inaugurated. After the speech of Sri Anantmurthy, all the honorable ministers and the members of the Legislative Assembly and the Lok Sabha spoke, and two young students poured their heart out and spoke about the transformation and the integral education that they are receiving in this glorious institution of God. And thereafter, Dr. Girish Malhotra spoke tearfully, emotionally, which left not a dry eye in that entire event. And thereafter, Shri B. Narayan Rao spoke, chairman of the Sri Sathya Sai Lokaseva Trust. He spoke of the glory of the institutions, he spoke of the glory of God and said, who other than God himself can do such a miracle of this institution? From nothing, there was nothing in this place 4 years ago. And thereafter, Shri Narsimurthy addressed the gathering, and Swami blessed everyone with his divine discourse. The morning function got over at around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Thereafter, Swami had his lunch with his guests, and after that, everybody rested for the afternoon. In the evening, at the prayer hall, Swami and all the guests gathered again, and there was a devotional song presentation by the students of the Mandir campus, and that was followed by a drama on Dhruva, the child devotee. And after the drama got over, Swami blessed everyone profusely, and everyone retired after dinner. And this morning, after breakfast, Swami blessed everyone with his divine discourse, and thereafter all, including Swami, proceeded back to the Muddenahalli campus. And this is the quick recap of the last 2 days of the divine visit to Mandir. Jai Sai Ram.
This evening, we have a musical offering by Shri Mandolin U. Rajesh. The younger brother and disciple of the late mandolin maestro, Shri Mandolin U. Srinivas, Shri Rajesh is one of the most sought-after musical stars in India today. He has played with nearly all the top musicians in India and has to his credit more than a dozen albums recorded. He has performed in various music festivals at prestigious venues and has rendered concerts in Australia, America, Europe, and the Middle East. He has collaborated with many musicians around the world, including the noted guitarist and composer John McLaughlin, and the album Floating Point was nominated for the Grammy Awards in the year 2009. Today, he will be accompanied by an accomplished mridangam player from Chennai, Sri S.V. Ramani. His first guru was his father, Sri Palagat S. Seshamani, and he later trained under the renowned mridangam vidwan Sri Guruvayur Dorai. A recipient of several awards, he has traveled and performed extensively all over the world. We also have Sri Harmeet Mansetta, who will perform on the keyboard. A professional keyboard player, his primary area of musical expression is the idiom of jazz improvisation. He also performs in settings that involve fusion and amalgamation of various genres of international music as well as Indian classical music. They will be accompanied by the multi-instrumentalist Mr. Dimitris Lambrianos on the fretless bass guitar and Mr. Rahul from Chennai on the cajon. Mr. Rahul is also a student training under Sri S.V. Ramani. We also have Sri Hanumant Rao Naidu, staff at the Sri Sathya Sai Center for Human Excellence on the tabla, along with one of our own students, Brother Ravichan, pursuing his second year arts at the Center of Human Excellence on the dholak. Sri Rajesh and the team will be performing classical Carnatic pieces, bhajans, and contemporary music. Brothers and sisters, Sri Mandolin U. Rajesh once again performing for his beloved Lord. Sai Ram.
ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद्बांधवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवमु मरियंतयु नीवे स्वामी मरियंतयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नागेन्द्र शयन ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी वो साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगलारति अंदुको मंगलारति अंदुको मंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
Om Shri Sai Ram. Tomorrow morning, the Abhishekam will commence by 8:30. All devotees are expected to arrive by 8:30 a.m. All students and staff are requested to assemble here only by 8:45. Breakfast will be served between 7 and 7:30 in the respective food areas. Thank you. Sairam, the puja will commence at 7:30 a.m. with the Sankalpa and the Panchamrita Abhishekam. This will be followed by the Ekadasha Rudrabhishekam. Sairam.